Okay, and then maybe musically as well. I think the guitarists right now write most of the music.
We write all together, pretty much, yeah.
But it hasn't been that way from the start, I think.
From the start it was mainly the guitarists, but I started getting involved in the writing since Gormageddon as well.
In what way you express yourself?
Yeah, I just explain the riffs I have in mind, or help with the structures and all that, and you know, all that kind of shit.
And help drumming, did it help you also?
Yeah, as well, of course. So several drum patterns. It's always better, you know, you have two guitarists, they come up with alternate ideas to riffs or different harmonies. If you got two people in the band that play drums, they can have different ideas of accents or fills and all that kind of stuff. So it just limits you less and offers you a wider perspective of ideas.
But you, as the founding member of Aborted, do you think you are in the end the most authoritative when it comes to some decisions?
No, even if it may seem like that, because I'm the only one that kind of stays in the band, even if we had a stable lineup for over 2 years now. That's not how I see a band. I see a band as a band and not a one-man show. If you have people in the band that have ideas and inspiration, then why wouldn't you let them express their ideas and their inspiration? It's not a one-man show, it's a fucking band. It would be stupid to oppress someone's ideas, if they're good especially, just because of the sake of it's my thing. I think that's really stupid.
Yeah, musically, like from the influence, there's a little bit of maybe hardcore roots, metal of course, grind. Who brings what to the table, taste-wise?
I think it's really, I mean, and I speak for the entire career of the band, everyone that has ever been in this band really listens to a broad selection of things and a big variety of music styles, which is also why we always had a wide range of influences in this music. I wouldn't say that we have a hardcore background, for sure not. We have a metal background. Mm-hmm. I grew up in both scenes because at a certain point I was working for a hardcore label as well. In Belgium, the scene was at a certain point where it was very hard for metal bands, and there was only this really the start of metalcore. I would say also was partly in Belgium with bands like Liar and Congress, and at a certain period of time, at least 3-4 years, you maybe had 3-4 shows a year of metal in Belgium, and all the rest were these metalcore hardcore shows. So obviously if you're a music fan and you want to go to shows, that's the only option you have. So it becomes, you become part of that as well, because you learn how to appreciate that style.
You started to appreciate it when you had more contact with it, with that scene?
Well, to me, that whole 8000 hardcore scene in Belgium, it wasn't really hardcore. It was just fucking metal music, trash or death metal, but with a hardcore attitude. I mean, it was definitely not like what they call metalcore nowadays, just the In Flames ripoff with cheesy, clean vocals in there and some breakdowns. That's not how I see metalcore. Yeah. Metalcore for me is metal music with a core attitude. So, and through the years, I mean, we all listened to different kind of bands, and even when we wrote Gormageddon and all that, there were, you know, we always liked bands like Hatebreed and shit like that. So influences like that were always going to your music, because we all strongly believe that a higher range of dynamics also makes your music a lot more fun to listen to. It's way more varied, and it also emphasizes the brutality. Because if you're going to keep on blasting for 40 minutes,